today is day 2 of my 30 for 30 challenge. So if you want to see what's sold and hear my numbers, stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Stephanie from 3 Queens Resale, and if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning and you're like, what's going on? I'm here to tell you. I appreciate you. So I am a full-time fashion reseller, and what that means is that I source pre-owned and new, but mostly pre-owned clothing, shoes and accessories from places like the Goodwill bins, Goodwill, consignment shops, friends and family, estate sale. Basically anywhere I can get clothes that people don't want anymore. And then I flip that clothing on sites like Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and many, many more. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification so that you can be notified anytime I upload. Throughout the video, if you see anything or hear anything that creates value for you or brings you value, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up just to encourage me, like in this challenge. And if you're gonna be interested in joining my challenge, it's free. It's just fun. Make sure you comment down below, girl, I'm in. Let's do this. And so what is my new, I know you're like, Stephanie, another challenge, but this is how I stay motivated, and hopefully it motivates you. So what I'm challenging myself to do in April is to list 30 items for 30 days. So yesterday was April 1st. Didn't create a video because I wanted to have some sales to tell you about. And so here we go. So here's the rules. 30 items. They need to be listed and cross-listed to all the platforms that you resell on, and they need to be new listings. So those are my rules for myself. You can come up with any rules that you want for yourself, but the point is just to motivate each other and encourage each other, especially us full-timers, to get listing and get selling. And if we do that 30 days consistently, then at the end we can kind of look at how that's impacting our business. I just chose 30 because my husband was watching 30 for 30, like the ESPN docuseries. He loves those things. And then I was like, I like that. So it's totally like a steal. And there's 30 days. So I'm going to list 30 items for 30 days on all my platforms. And so I'm going to show you what has sold today. Now these items, just a little back info, weren't listed yesterday. But by listing items, new items, it brings energy to your closet, your eBay stores, your Depop platforms, all that, and other things will sell as well. So the 30 items that, I'm not saying that the 30 items that you listed sell, but other things that you've already previously listed will sell. And also, in preparation for this challenge, because I knew I was going to do it a week ago, I started more sourcing, as well as listing 30 items a day, just to kind of get my system down and to see what it would take for me to do that. We do have a lister now that creates the listing that we hired through Upwork, I think it's called. And so she creates the listings after the photos are sent to her and all that. So I have to be on it to source things, get them washed so Brian can process them, photograph them, steam them, measure them, get the information to her so that she can list them, create the listings. Then I come in, I list it on, we use List Perfectly. I research the comps, I add any stock photos, I push it out to Poshmark, and then my husband comes in on the back end and pushes it out to our other platforms. So everything is listed on and List Perfectly first. I listed in Poshmark so that I have time to research the comps before it gets pushed out to everything, and then off we go. So that's what we're trying to do with 30 items for the next 30 days. And P.S., of those 30 days, I'm going to be out of town 10 of them. But that's okay. We're going to do this. So I like a challenge. So here we go. So yesterday, let me go over April 1st numbers because those were the first day of our challenge. I started on April 1st just so I could keep track of what day I was on. So, what sold? I had a Peruvian collection black sweater long sleeve sell. It sold for $28 on Poshmark. And after all the fees and stuff, I was left with $20.08. Next, these Nike youth size red sneakers sold on Poshmark. And that sweater was listed since December. These Nike shoes have also been listed since December. But I had a misspelling. How can you misspell Nike? I don't know. I can mess things up. But I had Nile, like Nile, not Nike. So I was like, why aren't they selling? Why aren't they selling? But someone finally bought them. And then when they bought them, I realized I had a misspelling, and I was just like, whatever, they can have them. So for $15, they sold. After the $3 in fees, I made $12. The next step was this Vineyard Vine blue long sleeve tee. I've had that since October of forever ago. I seriously think like 2 Octobers ago. It sold for $9, and after the $2.95 in fees, I was left with $6.05. Next was this Andrea Lou button down, like knit blouse. It's been listed since September. It sold for $49, and after the $9.80 in fees, I was left with $39.20. That was the big sell of the day. And then next on Poshmark were these mystery brown elastic waistband, wide leg, like flowy pants, size large. They were mine. I like them. They're just like, I don't know, the elastic waistband, they just didn't fit me right. But hopefully she loves them. They've been listed since November, and after the $10 in fee, after they sold for $10, after the $2.95 in fees, I was left with $7.05. I had one sale I had to cancel because I can't find it. It was this N1 athletic extra large sleeveless shirt. I need to figure out what's going on. And normally I have Brian is my husband and my partner, my partner in Three Queens Resale. Of course, he's my partner in life as well. But whenever there's like something that I can't find, he's like the inventory guy. He manages all that for us. I have him track it down because we have 4 and 1 athletic tanks, and none of them were in the box where they're supposed to be. So my guess is that they're all in another box somewhere. So I need to make a note for him to track that down because I hate canceling sales because A, it disappoints the buyer, but B, it makes me lose money. So we lost out on that sale. It did sell for $10, but we'll get that tracked down and hopefully it'll sell again. And then next was a sanctuary orange dress. It had been listed since November. It sold for $20. After the $1.60 in fees, I was left with $18.40, bringing yesterday's total to $109.83. So the other numbers, and I'll pop all the numbers up on the screen, and I'll give you a daily total and a running total. But since it's day one, the daily total for day one, April 1st, which will also be the overall total. I had 7 sales all on Poshmark. One of them was canceled. I'm going to keep track of that because I need to keep track of my defect rate to make sure that we are getting ourselves together. I listed 30 new items. I relisted using Posher VA 45 new items, 45 items that have previously been listed. That only happens on Poshmark. They're only relisted on Poshmark. and they're items that were 60 days or older, and the price was increased by 20% because I do 2 sales every week. I do a closet clear out sale, as well as I send generous offers to likers through Posher VA at least once a week. So it's just to refresh my listings and get the prices back up. Cross listed 0. Brian did not do his job yesterday. I don't know what he was doing, but he did. He's in charge of cross listing, so he's gonna have to make that up. And then I sourced 15 pounds of items from the Goodwill outlet yesterday, and I'm not doing a haul just because it's all over the place, and I had to wash it, and I'm trying to do a lot of other things. Maybe if I can get more organized, I'll bring you a daily haul as well, but the bins were disappointing yesterday. I mean, disappointing. But I did get some items that I'm excited to get listed, and anything that where our turnaround is so quick, we're trying to get our turnaround down to under 5 days. So those were the first numbers of our challenge, and I'm gonna tell you what sold today. Okay, so I won't tell you these items again tomorrow. I'll just tell you the grand totals. It is noon now, so it's Saturday. So these are the only numbers that have come in, sales that have come in so far. So more could come in after I do this video, and if they do, I'll show you. So first sale of the morning is this, and I'll pop pictures in so I don't have to unbag my stuff. This is actually, you know what, I'll go ahead and unbag this. This is a Lily Pulitzer. I had one of these sea spray embellished denim jacket. This one's a size extra small. It has patches on the back. It's new with tag, and it retailed. Oh, the price isn't on here. I love it when that happens. I believe it was over $200 retail. And so this was one of Lily's like limited edition items. And so when I found one new with tag, I snatched it up. I had $20 into this, which is really me paying up, and I would not have paid $20 for it if it was not new with tag. And it was not like this jacket that I'd already sold before. But it sold on an offer, a 30% off offer that I'm running on Poshmark, so go check out my closet. And like something, and you'll get an offer and a shipping discount. So after the $20 in fees, it sold for $100. After the $20 in fees and the $1.72 shipping discount, I was left with $78.28. So not bad, turning 20 into 78. So we're gonna get ourselves move on. I'm sitting down today instead of standing up. I'm getting old. Just the bins wear me out. I woke up and my back was killing me. I had to take a leave. So yeah, I think I need to do more stretching. I'm gonna go for a walk with my husband with Brian this afternoon. So we'll do some stretches and just try to get life together. So this one's going off to its new home. Someone asked me about my pink bags, like why I chose pink. I don't know. I got some new ones coming via Amazon. They should be coming. Oh, probably because they were cheap. That's my guess. Pink is like not. I got myself all organized and I put the labels with their items today. Pink is like not like my signature color or anything. Like I would say yellow is like my favorite. Like it is my favorite color, but that Lily jacket was listed since December. Next up, and I will pop up a picture of this, is this Donna Morgan dress. It's black evening dress, size 16. It's been listed since December. I took an offer this morning on Poshmark for $25, and after the $5 in fees, I was left with 20, and I did pick this up at $1 a day, so I have $1 into it. That's like the goal of mine, to flip things for, buy things for $1, sell them for 25. I can do that all day long. I know some of us out there are wanting to make more money per item, but I use the analogy. I was an English teacher forever, so I use the analogy that I'd rather sell a bicycle, like 10 bicycles a day, than wait around to sell one RV a month. So, because I think, like, over time, just the traffic to your closet and everything, you're going to come out ahead. You know, if someone returns an RV, my one RV, then I'm, like, disappointed, like, that killed my month. But if someone brings their bicycle back, oh, well, it just has less of an impact. I do like to sell higher-end things as well, but we are a lower end average reselling business over here at Three Queens. We just want to make clothing sustainable and save as many things from a landfill as we can and give clothing a new life. So next up was this was this. This is a men's formal tuxedo bow tie. I don't know why we have this. I think maybe Brian got it for our wedding like a decade ago and was cleaning out. I don't know. I have no idea how we came to. That's the only way I can think about how we would get it, because I wouldn't source it. And so this guy sold on Facebook for $12 after the $1.20 in fees. I did have to pay $3.50 for shipping, so I made $7.30 off of this item that I have no idea where I got from. I am going to put this guy over here and bag him up later, because I have smaller packages that are in my storage closet over there. Next up was this polo Ralph Lauren, size extra large blue polo. It's been listed since November. It sold for $28, and after the $5.60 in fees and the $1.72 shipping discount, I was off of $20.80. So, I think I sourced this at the bins. I can get pretty, like, desperate at the bins. It is a blue label. I don't know the hierarchy of labels. I am going to research that and find out, because I see a lot of polo, and some of it, I need to know, like, which is the good, the bad, the ugly. And really, like, 3 years into reselling, I should know that by now. But I do know polos sell well in the spring and summer, as people can be more casual at work and just in their daily life, because it's summertime. Not here in Indiana. It's freezing cold, but whatever. Next up were these, and I can pop them out of the bag real quick. Coach logo flats. These were mine, and they look really good in the bottom because I didn't get much wear. You can see a little wear in here, but they're really good condition for flip-flops. I just can't wear really flat shoes. I can't wear wedges and heels because I broke my right foot. Then my left foot, I have some issue with my Achilles and the arch bed. I have really bad plantar fasciitis. Like, I tore like something in some muscle in my plantar fasciitis. I don't know. Like, they explain it to me. I go to physical therapy for it. I see the podiatrist on Monday, so hopefully I will get my new orthotics and I'll be back to not hobbling around. But as a result, I can't wear really flat shoes either. I'm like Goldilocks of shoes. It has to be just right. So as I go through my shoes, we're getting ready for spring. If it hurts my foot, I'm getting rid of it. I'm too old to be like wearing cute shoes with hurt feet. And if I have to pay more money for my shoes so that I can be cute, fashionable, and comfortable, that's what I'm going to do. So if you know any like stylish shoe brands, put them in the comments for me. I'd love to know because, um, of course, I'm going to have to buy something like retail first to try it out. Unless I can't buy it off Poshmark because I can't return it. And I'm not that type that opens up cases for stuff that I buy on Poshmark and then don't work out. But yeah, I'm just really revamping my shoe wear game, my personal shoe wear game. So you'll probably see a lot more of my shoes being sold because if I can't wear them, someone else should. And the last thing that has sold so far today, I picked these guys up at the Min as well. They're Madewell jeans, size 30-32. And I wasn't sure if I got a lot of issues. First of all, I picked these up at the bins and back in November in preparation when I was doing my other challenge, trying to list 1,000 items in a month. This challenge is not quite that ambitious because 30 items, well, it kind of is. Maybe it's even more because I'm cross-listing. I digress. But anyway, that's when I got these. And they're like worn out, faded. I had them listed for $10, so there must be some type of issue with them. I didn't reread the listing to figure out what that was, but they sold. Actually, they were listed for like $17 and someone offered me 10 and I'm like, yes, take, go away. So after the $2.95 in fees, I'm left with $7.05 and space in my bin. And so that's it for day 2, which, well, my first video of the challenge, but day 2 of my update on the challenge. I hope that you will consider subscribing and following along and participating in my 30 for 30 challenge by listing whatever it is you want to list for 30 days. If that's 5 items, 10 items, 2 items, maybe you could do 3 for 30. But let's just challenge each other to be consistent in our resale business and see what being consistent, we know what being consistent is going to do. It's going to yield more sales and more profits and grow our business. So let's grow our businesses together. And until next time, stay positive, keep sourcing, and be kind. Bye-bye.